Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of Terraforming Mars. And we have already completed the tutorials and we would like to launch the game as to see if it could be fun. Try it on our own. So let's add some 4 players. I think 4 players, maybe it's a bit too much. Let's go for 3. I know we'll have to keep track of things that we're not ready yet, so I think 3 would be a good point to stop. Is there really no other corporation for now? Okay. We start with extra titanium. Your titanium resources are each worth 1 million more whenever you use titanium. And in the case of this one, we start with they have been randomized, I think. Maybe there is a drafting process because these are different. Each time you play an event, you gain 2 millions. Okay. We start with 20 steel and 30 million. I like it. So let's see. Buy up to 10 cards. We currently have 30. We currently only have 30 monies. So we need to see what will be useful to us. Events give us money. However, this seems to be a little bit too extreme. It costs 31 and we really cannot pay it yet. This one seems to have VPs attached to it. Decomposers. When you play an animal, plant or microbe tag, including this one, add a microbe to this card. It requires a minimum of 3% oxygen. 1 VP per 3 microbes on this card. Okay, seems like microbe is a very common token. So yeah, we want to buy this one. This is the list of 10. Good. And I guess without seeding, this costs money, production, and also plant production. Right? Increase your production by 1 and any heat production by 1. Increase your plant production by 2 steps. Okay. Okay, so they are not just connected. They happen on its own, right? So this is -1. This is +2 because there's no minus, and this is minus heat. Okay. So we're gonna get that. We cannot really buy everything, so increase your plant production by 2 steps. This seems like a good. And fuel factory. Minus energy. Increase titanium and money production. I think I also want. Seems like green cards are long-term cards. And even though our faction is for events, I think being these at the beginning makes most. Energy tapping. Increase any energy production by 1 and increase your own. Oh. So this is stealing from the enemy. They need it, but sounds correct. So I'm gonna buy that one too. I think this is where I should stop. What is this? Okay, after you play an event card, you gain 3 millions. Ooh, so this synergizes with what we're already doing. Let's buy it too. I don't know what buying too much is. This is a city and I don't need to do this. Solar wind power. I also like this. I'm gonna buy everything. There we go. Okay, so turn 1. We only have titanium. Did we grab any of the cards that we could use for it? I think so. But we could start by playing this. Or these. We could sell a card that's useless because we paid to buy them. Milestones. On the right time because we don't have money. And the awards I don't get yet. Okay, so let's start by playing this. Seems like permanently in the future we will be able to gain money by playing events. Want to end the turn? Yeah. Okay, so they make a water. They make 2 waters. Okay. I guess they grab the resource out. Does purple do? They create a city and they grab the resources out of it. And then they buy 1 card. They scry for it. Okay, so I already see that the computer has bought a ton less cards than what I did. And this makes sense because now we are out of money and they are not. So, I think I'm just... Even though this seems to be a very bad start, because everyone else is playing things, I am not afraid yet. So, what is happening? Oxygen, and it's currently at 1. Another... Okay, so each green thingy increases oxygen by 1. That's good. Now everyone has passed, and we only lost a little bit of time. Okay, production phase. Cannot do anything. Ah, we get our money added. Okay, that's... Okay. So we should have been way more careful with our starting money. Got it. However, we're still earning the most of everyone per turn. All players will now draft 4 cards, passing their hand along as they select. Okay. What does this do? It requires a lot. This is not. Sponsors. We pay 6 and we gain 2 permanently. Actually, we pay 9, not to be mistaken. Right? Oh no. This is -4 energy, which is a little bit crazy. And -2 plant, and it only increases heat. Terraforming rating by 3 steps. Okay, so this is... I don't know about this. Spend 1 titanium to add 1 fighter to this card. Add 1 BP for each fighter on this card. I mean... Oof, we could easily score a ton of points in this card. I don't know how many generations are normal, but I'm gonna go with it. Draft variant, choose a card to keep. Okay. Card 2 of 4. Ah, I see, we all get 4 cards. Okay, so the starting card is not really that important. What is this? Max -18. Increase your plant production by 1 step. And then this is max -14. Increase your plant and gain 1 plant. And they both cost 6. So here we go. What is Media Archive? For each event ever played by all players. I think I'm gonna go for this. Go for some plant production. I see, so we are all passing different drafted harns to each other. Mining rights. Gives... Place the mining tile on an area with a steel or titanium placement bonus. Increase that production by 1 step. That's pretty cool. You now get to purchase cards aside from the one. Okay, I don't think I want to buy any. Wait, this is off the draft. So they did actually cost money. Let's get this one and I already regret having bought so much. We get some money. Wait, is it because I am green? Ah, I am actually green. Okay, that makes sense. I'm actually in last position by far. Now I understand everything. Okay. So, we could do mining rights and go, for example, here. And we can use some hammers to reduce the cost. For whatever reason I cannot go here. And up there, this is one of the combined things. One. I could have just... And we permanently now get steel production. Good. Solar wind power. What is this? Energy production by 1 and gain 2 titanium. Good. Okay, we now produce things and we also have some extra titanium. So at the very least, I know that I have built way too many... I have bought way too many cards at the beginning. No one else has energy production, so I don't want to steal. But I could do a fuel factory. This will generate star and money. So let's do that. And we can decrease the cost because we have 7 million of these. Okay. So what I need to do next is to catch up on which which tag indicates cards which we can reduce the cost of with hammers, but I don't. Okay, so I think we are done for now. Okay, we're not in a much better position, but at the very least we have started. Good that we're accumulating resources a little bit all around the generation 3. So this is the order of the players, that makes sense. Kelp farming. This at least 6 ocean tides place. District, nuclear power, windmills. Let's go for the windmills. Ooh, blue ones. Spend 1 energy to draw a card from the draw deck. When you play a card, you pay 2 less for it. At least 7 science tags. I see. Tags, we currently have 1 science tag. Very interesting card. How about this? Raise oxygen by 1 step. Do I really want this? I like the development center. Hey, this I like. Increase your heat production by 1 step and gain 3 heat. Greenhouse gases. Be good. And also it basically pays for itself. I get to buy. Now you get to purchase gas from the guns once you set time. Buy. So money is a very real problem in this game. Now our turn. We should do this before the temperature rises. So we pay a trillion. How about this one? Requires a 3% of oxygen, which we have finally reached. Then there's this. So, okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this, which we will use 3 at only 2. Ah, yeah, that's good. Decrease the cost to 1. When we use it, we will gain money. Because we're activating an event, we should get 5 in total. And we get our own heat production and 3 heat. And that's well, the computer has paid a ton for what they are trying to do. And they don't have the money to build a city. I would love... I know it says Noctis City here, but I have no idea why. Okay. So now we can do both of these projects. This because there's already 3 oceans. This one because the temperature has not yet risen. This will give us a lot of production, but this costs us heat and money, and it only gives us 2 production. So they're basically very similar. But I prefer this much because it doesn't permanently. So now we're producing a lot of these, and we can use one of these actions. For example, right, because we keep playing cards. So I understand. What action do we have remaining, I believe? So our goal is to build a city. In order to build a city, we need 25. Okay. So it is time to save. Can we even get 25? I even get 24. Ah, that's it. Okay. So we are first again. Seems insanely expensive. Place a greenery tile. Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. Terraforming requires more temperature. Release inert gases. So this costs money, yes, but we will also get some money. This is -2 permanent production only for one of these. That doesn't sound good. So let's go for Terraforming. And we'll probably not buy it. Gain 1 pen for each city in... Okay. Green is one of the permanent things, right? Red is the one that... Ooh. Yearly selection. This is so good. This is giving us a ton of money. Imported hydrogen. Make a water gain or and place an ocean. Sounds really good, but it's a little bit expensive. So maybe we'll go for the blue card. What does this do? Spend 1 energy to gain 1 million for each city tile on Mars. Ooh, I like that. We don't have energy production yet. So the loan for sure. I don't think I want this. This is a little bit too expensive for me. Because it's 14. And I actually have to stop here because... Let's see. So this costs 3. When we do it, we will gain 50. So just by doing this is -6. We go to 18. That's 15. It's 33. We are still in range. So I'm gonna buy the blue card. And I'm going to buy... Okay. Action 1. Investment loan. Yes. So we lose 1 money production. But that's fine because we gain 15. And with that, we can build a city. And we will place it. That's annoying. I didn't know this. Well. In that case, I will place it here. And I gain money production from it. Okay, still that was really bad because I thought we could place it here. I have no idea why this is not allowed. Hello, O'Malley. Do you know why I was not allowed to place a city in this tile? Place it below the 2 yellow greens. So something like this, but in that case I would not have gained any resource. I guess maybe the victory points would have been more important. Noctis City is reserved. Well, that's one thing the tutorial didn't teach me. That's fine, this is the first game and I'm more than happy to learn. Right, so points are more important. Okay, so because this is a housing thing, we can pay to decrease the cost and we would like to spend. And then the action that we gain is that when we start accumulating energy somehow, we'll be able to use it to gain 1 money per. Good. Well. I like going for testing out things. There's a specific card that places on Noctis. Interesting. I like going for things that I don't yet know how they work because they allow me to see the value of them. And right now, I gotta say, starting by buying so many cards as I did is probably not the greatest idea. Alright. I also noticed that I have not increased the quality of the planet at all. So nothing that you see on the board is thanks to me. Good job. Okay, so we have to draft. What does this? Increase your energy production by 2. We don't even have enough to pay. Increase your steel production by 2 steps and your titanium by 1 step. Raise oxygen by 2 steps. So that's what this means. That's a little bit too much for us. What is this? This is a plant card, so at least it functions with another plant card. Add a microbe to another card. That's really good. Temperature. Okay, we're gonna go for it. What is this? Increase your energy production by 1 step for each power tag that you have, including this one. Like this. Also costing 18. How many tags do we have? 1 power tag. Any building tag. Well. I'm gonna keep the other. Power plant. That's very straightforward. It's housing and it's energy. So I think I want it. Money. Energy. Ooh. I think I prefer this one then. So this is energy and hammers, and we have the hammers to reduce the cost from the housing tag, and it's also a plant. Amazing. Second, please. I need 1 second. Let's see. All right, we are back. So options. What is this? Please roll each earth tag that you have. This could be a lot of money. Other thing. Yeah, steal 2 from someone or steal 3 money from anyone. That's really good. You know what? I'm actually gonna take that one. Mainly because we have 2 things that gives us money if we activate red things. So I like this one, I like this one, and yeah, why not? Okay. Alright, so they spent all their money already, and they put one new thing. Build a power plant. And a commercial. Now it's our turn. So did they keep any money? Yeah. And because yellow is kinda going first, I'm going to steal. Because we played a red action, we gain money, and then we select yellow and we steal 3. More money. Select any resource. No, that is correct. And the second action is to place we will use hammers. Alright, now we have a little bit of everything. And we still have a bunch of fun. No actions left. Yellow passes because we left them no money. Purple pays for something. Alright. Now it's our turn. We have the money. Anyone get energy? Yes. So now it is finally our time to steal energy. We will steal energy from and as our second action, want this. Increase by 1. This by 1. That's okay. I want to see how good it is to be able to place the green thingies. And oh, it could have been from anyone? Crazy. It had a red outline. And alright. More for the future. Purple passes, so it's still our game. Nothing we can do there. No standard part. I could pay for any of them, but I don't know if I can get them. 3 city tiles I don't have. Terraforming ratings certainly not. Builder, 8 building tags in play. Okay, we're close to that. Proper green replacement will net you good points. Yeah, that seems a very good thing. Have at least 16 cards in your hand while you claim the milestone. Okay, we don't. How about award? Own the most tiles in play. That's not us. The most production. Still not us. Most science tags. It is us. So we're gonna get this. Yep. Build cities around the ones already in play. But for now, this is. I don't think this is going to be our winning game. But I already like that we understood so many of the functionalities. Is this the time where we can place a greenery of our own? No, it's not. Only on the next generation. Okay, that's... rather factor. This adding terraforming steps by... Oh, that's a little bit... Interstellar colony ship. Needs 5 scientists. And it does nothing? It does 4 victory points. That is the opposite of nothing. We only have 2 science tags though. Virus. What does this do? Remove 2 animals or 5 plants from any player. I don't know about this, but this actually, you know what? I do because it gives me free. What? Make a city. It costs you 2 productions of hammer and 2 productions of energy, which I have, but at this point I might as well have paid the full price of the city. It does have the tags, but I don't care. Worms. Requires oxygen that we already have. Increase your plant production by 1. For every 2 microbe tags that you have. Microbe tags, including this one. Okay. I like it. Because we do have... Yeah. Action. Look at the top card and either buy it or discard it. Convoy from Europa. Place 1 ocean tile and draw 1 card. Now we have to... This we want, this gives us money, and... I don't think I can go for this. And I'll take this because it also gives us money and it lets us place an ocean with also... Maybe we can do some nice combo. Space station. That's purple. Take a lab. Okay. Pay this. Make money out. Then say -5 plants to Teractor. That's pretty brutal. And the second... we can now spend energy to make money too. And I think the second would be convoy. Oh, the worms. Oh, the convoy. We can decrease the cost. So why can we decrease the cost? Is it this symbol? Have to learn. Okay, we pay everything. We make this cheap. We can place an ocean tile. So the ocean tiles can only go to the blue spots, right? Yeah, that's correct. And we get extra money for placing 1 adjacent. But then again, I kinda want to put greenery over here. However, at the end of the game, pace tag allows titanium use. Thank you very much. It is also true that at the end of the game there have to be 9 oceans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one of them... 11. Okay, so one of them is not... 2 of them are not needed. That means I could do this and it should be fine. Right. It for the turn. Inventor's Guild. Yep, that's the thing. Second action, they use Inventor's Guild. Purple probably passes, then it's how. Alright, so we cannot do this. Cannot do this yet. But we could activate this. I think I want to start. Increase hours and reduce one else. That's cool, but it's not something I want right now. The worms, though. Triggers our other card, which is cool. Then we can place our own greenery. And we're gonna place it around. See if the enemy can do anything. Ooh, they pay all their money and do a water tile. Okay. This nets them a little bit of money. But nothing. Alright. Now we can get the windmills, and we still have a lot of this. The cost 3. Our energy will be transformed into heat every turn. Any standard project we can. But there are actions. This one give us money. Who is that? For each city tile on Mars, then 1 energy. 1. This one of this is not a city. Okay. Nothing on the cards. Also, we have no action. Yellow passes. No more actions for us to do. Cards for us. But we do have money to build a power plant if we want it. And the question is, do you want to? Because soon we will be accumulating so much heat that we will be able to go over and over. However, I have a better idea. Our plan is so full of plants that we're gonna be placing greeneries at our choice a lot. So I think what I want to do is accumulate as much money as possible to build cities. Maybe we can even claim the mayor thingy. So I'm gonna pass here. They get some money. We get a lot of money. A lot of resources. And also next turn we get to 7. Okay, cards. We have 34 money. Pretty good. Oh my god. Is this the space tag? This looks like the space. Add 2 microbes to another card. Increase your heat production by 3 steps and your plant production by 1 step. I want it. Eight heat turns into. What is this? Is to know what. When an ocean tile is played, you gain 2 plants. And for each earth tag that you. Nope. You want the red thingy. Advanced alloys. Wow, that's cool. Each titanium you have is worth 1 million more. Each steel you have. Oh, that's really good for me. Right now I don't have a ton, but it would have been really good some time ago. PHG factory. Greenhouse gases. Or mangrove. This requires a lot of temperature that we're not close. This is a greenery tile on an area reserved for ocean. Raise oxygen by 1 step. Guard. Normal restrictions for this. Cannot really. I'm just gonna select this. And we must now purchase. You, please. it is our turn first. So is this the space tag question mark? Yes it is. Should only pay 1. And this brings it down to 23. If I do this, it would bring it down to 22, but we would have 19. And the question is, how are we gonna get the rest of the money? The answer is we can't get it. Even if I do the action, currently only 2 cities, so this would only give us. Therefore, I have to start with this. Go for this. So, kaboom. We get some money back. That's pretty good. For the plants, and I guess now I get the microbes. Point at something. When you play an animal, blah, blah, and then this gives 1 victory point per 3 turn. Second action. I think I wanted to set up this. And people are just building good cities. Crazy, but inventor skill. Purple, water. This no, they play the blue card that gives them. And now they do actually make a wall. Okay. So they gain a lot of resources. Now it's our turn again. I cannot do any of these. Only do this. So in that case, so action. I want to wait because yellow may build a city, but it. So they did standard projects. How about purple? They build a greenery thingy. Now it's my turn. So nobody built a city, so I have this and get millions. Not really a lot. Does not allow me to do anything else, but there's also. Yellow passes, purple passes, and I believe. Well, well, well. I thought I had a plan, but the plan. At the very least, I can place now 2. No, 1. 1, sorry. How many do we? Ooh, purple's getting a ton of money. Okay. There's no red card to action. Spend 4 energy to gain 2 steel. Increase oxygen by 1 step. That's pretty good. Viral enhancer. When you play a plant, microbe, or animal tag, including this, gain 1 plant or add 1 resource to that card. Add 1. Pets. When a city tile is placed, add an animal to add 1 animal to this card, 1 DP every 2 animals on this card. a little bit too late to do. Methane from Titan. Need a lot of oxygen for this. No, actually oxygen we already have it covered. Increase your heat production by 2 steps and your plant production by 2 steps. It just costs 7 billion, but it could have been done with titanium, but we cannot do it. So I will go for steelworks because we still have a lot of hammers, and the hammers are very special for us right now. Lagrange Observatory or deep well heat. Increase energy production by 1 step and increase temperature by 1 verse. When you play a space card, you pay 2 millions less for it. It needs a lot of science tags, which we don't have, and increase your energy production. What? Okay. I think I still need to keep in mind this is an immediate right draw. I need to keep in mind that there's also late game choices that could make a huge impact like that. But for now, I'm gonna go for lightning. Energy tag. It needs 3 energy tags. Oh, science. I have science. Or mining area. Place the mining tile on an area with steel or titanium placement bonus adjacent to another of your tiles. I have anything like that? Let's purchase what we... This person uses pets. And then purple copies builds. Good. And another person gets the pets bonus. So let's start with this. Our hammers should do 3 now. Yes. And the second action will be keep. Now cost. Increase temperature by 1. And our turn. And that's cool because I want to grab this bonus, or this. Good, we gain 1 PP, grab the bonus. And also, I would like to trigger this one. Must have titanium production. Okay, we have. Increase any titanium production by 1 step and increase your own by 1 step. Good. I want to check anyone else has titanium, and they don't. So I guess it's forced to decrease any titanium. So, actions. On this turn I cannot make use of the other one, so I will... Money. claim this. 5 points. Three city tiles. Not exactly how the award. Most cyan tags in place. Tiles in place. Have the most heat resource. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. And as it's my turn again. Actions. Production phase. That's a lot of. Also a lot of money. I think I undervalued how important it is to produce money in this game. We're only gaining 7 per turn. Are not enough. Standard projects. So you play a standard project, except selling patents, gain 3. Out to us. When you play a card, you pay 1 less for it. Place a city tile next to no other tile. I will gladly. Yes, yes, I love this one. Satellites. Increase your production by 1 step for each space tag you have in this one. Yes, please. Hackers. Decrease energy production and anyone else's production and you gain the money. Okay, but then I lose a BP and I don't. Lava flows. Raise temperature by 2 steps and place this volcano on somewhere that is not terraces. Ooh, look at the big asteroid. You remove someone's plants, you gain a lot of titanium, you increase heat by 2, but it costs so much money. Okay, so this we want, this we want. Do a greenery. I wish I could know if I can place a city here. Oh, we do the research outpost. Not exactly the same, but at the very least we can make it very cheap. So we can place it next to no other tile. And I guess water tiles count. So we are gonna go here. In case we want to steal some of the. So second action. Did anyone gain tight? Satellites. Titanium reduces cost by 8. So we pay basically 1. How cool is that? We get 2 money production. Nice. Okay. What does purple do? Purple passes. Crazy. Why cannot? A little bit confused. Oh, I clicked too fast. That is the excuse. Okay, so we gain this and increase oxygen by 1. No, temperature. And the second action that I want to do is nothing. Or actually, claim this. That sounds good. Lunar theme. My god, yellow has so much money. Oh no, open city. That's very good for them. Damn it. That was really good. We're at 20 gold. And I want to have +1 to power. Need the money. And I think I can accumulate this. So I'm gonna accumulate until I can claim the price altogether. So we're gonna skip. Yellow passes, and we're gonna pass it. Okay, so we are up to 40 money. That's not nothing. Do one more ocean. Raise temperature. Destroy someone else's plants. Gain 4 steel. It's also a space project, so we could make it a tiny bit so expensive. Asteroid mining gains 2 titanium per turn. This is cool, but it's so late. Water housing, so we could do it for free. At least 2 ocean tiles placed. That's in. Spend 3 energy to raise oxygen by 1 step. No. This one. Cheap, it's a victory point. Reduce this, increase to. Or mineral deposit. Ooh, that's pretty good. Only 4, so we get the money back. And then it gains us 5 steel. I'll. When you play a science tag, including this one, either add science resource to this card or remove a science resource from this card to draw a card. Increase your money production by 1 step for each space tag your opponents. Maybe I can. One side. No, it's actually a space tag. 1 space. So this is +3 money, and we can make it cheap. And now we get to purchase, so we're gonna start with this. This we said is cheap. I really want to do this. It's gonna be costly. So I think I will. Okay, so now that it's my turn, and start with this. Costs 4, but gains 5. And the second one will be a standard project to place a city. See, I suspected this, that I wouldn't be allowed to place it. Okay. So maybe we just go here and we start absorbing adjacency bonuses. That's the end of this turn. That was a very mild turn. And then they place a greenery. Our turn. Well. Guess I can do this. Pay only one. Victory point. And then I'll do this and claim. That was pretty brutal. My god, purple's money income is just silly. Action. Get this. Oxygen is maxed there anymore. And this should gain us a ton of money. Right? 7 money is really good. Yellow passes. Purple pass. I exploit this. Any of them get in production? Nope. They know that I... Why can I... Oh, the temperature is still too low. So... They're one step... So, okay. Let's get the temperature. So green cards are generic upgrades that do not go on the board. General. One here. The turn. Our turn again. Now permanently. Okay. Do this. However, I guess this is a formality. Actions. We use this now. And we increase the compose. Good. So now, until the end of the game, we'll be adding one more microbe every turn. Nothing we can do there, and I think I'm... Alright, that's pretty good. Maybe we're not out of the race just yet. I think though that now we're going last. Yep. Okay, cards. Ooh. What do these do? 3 titanium for any player, 4 steel, or 7 money. I think that's pretty cool. But this costs a victory point. But it's 8. So if I could gain a victory point by paying something for free, basically paying for itself. Earth Catapult. When you play a card, you pay 2. That's also very expensive. You know what? That's what the indentured workers would. Coletta is wow. AI Central, drawing cards. Trade them. I do care. Can do it for free as well. Oof. I want to buy everything. Increase by this or this. I think I want it. But we have to pay it wrong. That's not. Okay. Business network. Uses business. Buys a card. Animals, fine. So start like this. We gain money. And then this one is extremely cheap. Now every card from now on is 2 cheaper. That's a lot. I see that yellow has all the cards we bought. Temperature has been increased. So the third award has been. Oh, the milestone. I could buy the mayor one. I have 3 city tiles. Do it. And then trade them. +9. You. Our energy generation is crazy. Okay. So the oceans have been completed. Now temperature increase and interesting. So we only have this and none of them. Okay, we're not gonna do it. We do have actions though, and we're gonna start with this one. And then 7 money. 8 money now. And a turn. Yellow passes. Purple passes. So the board is mine. How about start build here? Action. This pass. I think I would like to keep my heat. Any standard project I want to do. This is a greenery. Too much. Increases temperature and TR by 1. Not bad at all. Let's do this. I'm gonna get closer, but I'm also increasing my TR. Also good for score. I can pass. Production is going crazy. 15 plus 32. Easy. Okay. This is space. This is also space. Spaces. What does this? Jovian type. Oh, no need to. Oh, it's the planet. Heat production and energy production by 3 steps each. Okay, that explains. Expensive. About this. When you play a space card, cost 2 less. Requires oxygen. Decrease your energy production by 1. Increase your money production by. I'm okay with this. But what is 7? Increase your money production for each city tile. Flooding seems pretty good. Facial design. Next card you play this generation is +2 or -2 in global requirements, your choice. But actually the best part of this card, ooh. This is space, this is housing. What is this? Small hole area. Increase heat production by 4, place the hydrotunnel vent on special tile. On area reserved for ocean. Okay. Both are very interesting. This one we can do for, but this one we can also do. This one I could also pay, and it's a city that's cheaper. Oh, okay. Increase titanium production by 1. You know what? I want someone else. We're gonna keep this one. Peroxy the power. Or geothermal power. Yes. 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 Got shuttles. Did this? Yes. We're gonna buy everything. They place in an. They can. All right. I think shuttles would increase cost. Down to 0, but waste 1. Do I have any other space? Money, please. Can do this. Also make. Alright, well, the game is coming to a close, that's for sure. So how about this? For us, it will be irrelevant, except for the money that we get for playing it. Rebellion. Oh, look at that 8 money production. Woo! Purple path. Let's use our special actions. And we're back to a ton of money. There goes the geothermal. Good. Okay. And we're down now to classic one. Okay, so in order to learn, because I've been wondering this the entire game, is are we allowed to decline extracting from anyone? Because I saw that option sometimes, and I wonder about it. So what if I... Yeah, so we are allowed to miss, so to speak. Which would have made my life a lot easier 10 million turns ago. Okay. Microbes, end of turn. Standard project asteroid, so we're all going for the heat. Great, because now I can do standard project asteroid. Raise heat. And I guess we don't get the free ocean tile because there's already enough ocean. Okay. So rushing the oceans or the temperature are two different things. All right. So then I wish I had not done that, and we'll continue doing this thing. Wait, they made a city here? Grab this. Then on the project is we do all the actions. Let's pass. Well, the game is almost over. So everything we do now should aim to do the maximum amount of CP possible. How could they build a city? Or is this a city? Or is this like a power plant? This. Place the Mars tile next to no other tile. Increase selection by. That's an industrial center. Yeah, I thought so too. Okay. I don't know what this Mars tile. I think I want it. It gives. Ooh, wait. When VP perform microbes on this card. Action. This is super slow. Interesting. Don't think I want that ending. So I'm currently now going for maximum VPs, right? Minus X heat production plus X money production. Quantum extractor. Requires 4 science tags. I have 5. When you place a space card, you pay less for it. Oxygen is too high. For this one, it has to be less than 4. Yeah, you're right. Well, We may not buy it. Ice cap melting. Ocean tiles, but all ocean tiles are in. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Okay, I guess I can go for predators, because this is gonna give me. And it says, action, remove one animal to add it to this card. And then you get 1 BP per animal, but I don't have it. So I'm just gonna get this, do not get this, get this. Okay, so the question is, how do we get the maximum points? And the answer starts with city. Let's build a city. And this is what I was afraid of, that the places to build cities are just silly. I guess I can go here. At the very least, I can then place this. Would give me 1 more. So everyone gets money from me, that kind of sucks, but it's still fine. And then play. Yep. Ooh, 41 money. That probably helped that player a lot. Okay, so they draw cards. So I guess investing in card draw, perfect sense. So actually, this doesn't give any. I don't have. I don't have any animal thing. I might as well not buy it. Same goes for this. Okay, so those are out of the question. Let's accumulate money. Money is a tiebreaker. I can remove an animal from any player. That is right, because they're predators. Very cool. Thank you, O'Malley. So this is my first game, and maybe that's the reason why I'm missing so many of the rules. But a very interesting game. And to be fair, I loved Race for the Galaxies. So I can see myself being absorbed into this one too. And of course, maybe later we'll play online. Okay then, Predators, come in. Okay, it even gives us more. Steal an animal from anyone. Pets. Good. Small animals, also these. Actually, small animals is the only one we can. Well, computer says so. Pets has a protection ability. Right, do I want the game to end as quickly as possible? I think so. there anything I can do from the... Could do this stuff. Oh, I fell for it again. I don't know when am I allowed or not to do a thing, and clearly I am not. If I do this, I give everyone else a lot of points. If I do this, at least I give myself only a point. I guess that's... No action left. So, purple place. Okay. Ah, they're trying to push the end of the game. So I want to do the same. No more actions. I only have that card. This. I could sell that for 1. So I cannot finish the game right now, which means we are going to another round for sure, which means I should be prepared. And how am I gonna prepare? Well, I need to claim as many points as possible. Unless, of course, purple can also increase temperature again. Nope. I can do. And nope. Okay, pass. We go to the last turn. It would be important to note that keeping money in this round may be a tiebreaker. We, for some reason, land at the same amount of VPs. So we'll see. Our objective this round is to claim as many points as possible, which means only cards that give points are like this. What is this? That's fine, because this will be the last. And this is 1 animal, so this is 1 BP. Temperature is more than -4, that's fine. And this produces. Okay, this we can make free. I think because of that, I'm gonna protect it. Oof, that seems good. Very good point resort. Tropical resort, I don't. More points. 1 every 3 cities. For every 3rd city in play. Solar power is only 1, this is automatically. Okay, we buy the trees. Okay, so they have claimed the last point. That means the game will end. We just have to make sure to do everything we can. They add animals. Nice. Them. And then we shall this because we can make free. Followed by okay, everything. Cool. 3 PP. Well, they have all the cards they could ever use. Settling the biggest moon of the biggest planet. So that means it's gonna be here. Alright, the only thing we have remaining are actions. But hey, we reached 8. So yellow probably has money forever. Sorry, cards forever, but not money. Yep, everyone is fishing for VPs right now, which makes sense. Technically over. I have no idea who is winning. Okay. Our last card is irrelevant. I'm, however, going to be using our... Wait on that. Let's see what yellow's up to. Buy a greenery. Close to the cities. Large. Well, they spent all the money. Yep, nice. Purple passes. Very interesting. Heal an animal. Small animals. Difference. But this one is 1 per, so yes. And the second action, I will skip. I have a possible theory plan. Okay, that seemed very random to me. They chose to pass. So let's harvest money. How much is it? 10, amazing. So we'll be able to place a city. And here is the station. Maybe we get lucky. At the very least, I'm gonna be able, yes, place a greenery there. We cannot buy this. It would have been pointless anyway. Okay, greenery. Place here. That's a few more points. Actions we're out of. That should be the end. Okay. Well, game. How far did we make it? Ah, there is still a money round. That's annoying. We're not too bad on money. I see, so there is you no longer have enough plants. So there's a final greenery phase. I think I forgot about that. Okay. Awards. Green, go. Milestones. Green, go. Greenery. Green, go. I'm liking this. Cities. Oh. Bye bye. 100 points. Alright. Well. It seems like the game was lenient enough to allow us to return from the misery that we had started on. And we reached 100 points, which I'm gonna guess is a decent stat. I'm gonna say it's probably world record, but I'll take it as very, very decent. Interesting. I wonder I wonder when did we start to take over? I think the milestones and the awards really gave us a lot of points. I see that I'm making the most differences here, like +10 over purple here, +5 over here, +5 over both. Cities also turned out to be a lot, and I had benefits from using cities. And then the VPs with those cards that had increments, that was really good. Alright, that was game number 1. Next up I will be going online, and hopefully that will be a lot of fun. But for now I'm gonna take a break. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed.